Hi guys, and welcome back to Bikes and Laces. If you're new here, then do go and check out some of our other videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and press the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. We are a running and cycling channel, and we release 3 videos every week. Okay, so this week I am going to be bringing you into the third of our book club series, where this week we are going to be talking about The Rise of the Ultra Runners. This is a book by Finn, and it's basically a journey to the edge of human endurance. The Rise of the Ultra Runners is a book that takes you through the story of somebody who's a bit of a purist when it comes to running. He ends up with the aim to take on the Ultramarathon de Blanc, or the UTMB, for the likes of you and myself. And it all kind of starts in the Oman Desert as part of a article writing expedition. So during this book, on more than one occasion, I found myself agreeing with quite a few of the comments in it, such as how crazy the distances were, how mad some of the challenges seemed. It's like, for example, personally, I could think of nothing worse than running for 24 hours on a track non-stop. However, by the time I actually got partway through that particular chapter, I then put the book down to pick up my phone and started actually Googling it to go and see if it's something I could attempt myself. This book is a little bit of an eye-opener in the sense that it takes you into the world of ultra running in a way that makes it seem exciting rather than daunting. This book is a really great read. It's easy to pick up, it's generally easy to kind of latch on to, and it was very much a book that I actually didn't want to put down. So, a couple of my favourite quotes. One of them is actually from the chapter itself that talks about his 24-hour running adventure round a racetrack, which to me sounds like pure hell, but also one hell of a challenge. And in the book he says, "And then, as though everything is coming alive together, waking up, throwing off the weary yoke, the clouds part and the sun comes out." And I suppose that's something that you can take from this book and you can use in any aspect of your running. You get to a point where everything just seems to connect and make sense. And that's what I really like about this book, is you don't feel like you're reading a book as much as you're going on a journey with him, and you're learning a lot about the world of running and yourself as well. So during this book and during this story, you get to experience all the various phases of ultra running. Now, in ultra running, there are a lot of highs, there are a lot of lows. You get points where you may end up hallucinating. You have the challenges of battling with your mental and physical fatigue, as well as various other challenges that the world throws at you. This particular book, especially as he's working his way up to the UTMB, takes on a lot of challenges, in particular trail runs, hitting the hills, etc. And one of the things that really struck out to me is the quote that says, "This is the second longest climb of the race, and so far, for 2.5 hours, we wind our way in the rain up in the dark through the different landscapes. Each time I think we are nearing the top, I find that we're not." It's absolutely brilliant read. I would highly recommend it. One of the things I really love is the style of writing. It just draws you in. So going through the book and learning about all the various different races, some of which you may have heard of, others you may not, you really get to experience all the really great points of ultra running, but you also get to see the negative side of it. But even though you see the negative side of it, you tend to see just how he pushes through. And I think there are even a couple of occasions where he doesn't, and he has to pull out for one reason or another. But even with all those maybe not so positive points, you will still find yourself researching and finding out how to enter an ultramarathon. It's a very captivating story. It's a very interesting one. It's one that has a lot of points where something will happen that you didn't really expect. Not quite a plot twist, but enough to keep you going through the pages. This is a book I would say that is for everyone. Whether you are a low-level runner who maybe only does 5k, possibly 10k, or if you're someone who's done various different ultramarathons, this is a great book for everyone to read. It's a nice thing to look through and spot something that you can aim for, or if you're already an ultra runner yourself, you can look back and say, well, I've done that race, this is how I experience it, and it just makes for a really nice read. So yeah, this is a great book, and I would highly recommend that you go and check it out and give it a read. I think I'm going to keep this as a nice short book review. But I hope you did enjoy it, and if you have any books that you think would be a good one for us to read and review and do a little video on, then please do drop us a comment below and let us know what they are. We've got some more book clubs coming up throughout the year, as well as plenty of other videos, so do make sure you go and subscribe to the channel and give us a like.